All right. Well, my name is Stephanie Dirksen. I'm the Client Services and Social Media Manager here at the Aurora Project. I have with me Mohammed and Bushra Furqan, owners of Khan Foods Restaurant here in Brandon. So thanks for agreeing to do this interview, and congratulations on your business success.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
So why don't you start off by telling us a bit about yourselves and your business?
We'll start from the background. Like I have a finance background. I did my master's in finance. She did like twice master's in economics. Now we start a restaurant in Brandon. Like before restaurant, I was working in finance field for like 3-4 years. And then I thought like how many years I will be working for somebody else. Let's start something
Right.
for my own. My wife, she was a wonderful cook. So I thought,
She
okay,
was. she.
she's still a wonderful cook. So I thought like, okay, I can risk my
Now he cooked better than me. That's why he thinks she was a.
yeah. So I thought like, okay, I can risk my job career just for her wonderful cooking. And then that's how we got an idea to start a restaurant business. And now
Nice.
we are dealing in two different cuisines. Like one is Pakistani cuisine, from where we actually belong from, and the one is like Middle Eastern. So we had a chef from Syria, so that's how we kind of jump into Middle Eastern cuisine. Like before, we didn't have much idea, but now I am a Middle Eastern chef now
Yeah,
because
we are learning. We're still learning a lot of things.
I know a lot of things that like they guys make. It's always nice to give like customers more variety.
Right.
So they come to you and they will have like different choices.
Why did you decide to open a restaurant in Brandon?
When I moved to Canada, so I was living in Flin Flon. Then we moved to the PA. And actually in the PA, we were kind of thinking of starting a business. So we had two options, like either Winnipeg or Brandon. So Winnipeg market is like, like there are a lot of more customers, like because they have huge population as compared to Brandon, and they have a lot of Pakistani food, Middle Eastern food, East Indian food, because it's a big city. So they have like multicultural food available
Yeah.
over there. But as compared to Brandon, like personally, me and my family, they love Brandon as it's a small city and you find everything close to your home. Like you don't have to drive crazy, like 1 hour, 2 hour to travel from one point to another point. And then we explore the city and we found out that, okay, there is no place where people can go and find Pakistani cuisine.
Mhm.
So that was actually the idea hit us the most, that okay, like it would be better if we start from Brandon, as like my family love the city, so the family will be happy. And business point of view, like we can offer people or we can teach people about our culture, like Pakistani culture, what they are missing.
You're
uh,
very friendly and very nice people here in Brandon.
You guys are immigrants. Many people would find the prospect of opening a business in a new country to be frightening or daunting. What initial challenges did you guys face when you were like before you opened your business?
Initial challenge that we face is like because this is our first ever business that like me and my wife are doing. So we obviously we didn't have any idea that like we know that we have to start a business, but to start a business there should be a proper plan, that okay, like what steps we have to take in order to establish a product that we can offer to the people. We have a destination, but we didn't have a map to follow. So where we find you guys like Aurora Project, and you guys give us that map
The steps.
to follow and achieve the destination. As you mentioned, we are immigrants, so we don't know what are the rules and regulation, what are the like what kind of services, in the sense that how we will offer our services to people, like how to talk, how to present. So you guys taught us a lot, and we are still learning a lot of things from you
Yeah,
guys.
because everything is different in our country and in Canada, and we knew all the things about our country, but we didn't know the steps and all the process which we had to go through before opening a restaurant.
What in particular about the step-by-step process worked well?
let's say before opening the business, we have to register like GST, like we have to get a GST number, PST number. As I mentioned that we have a destination, but you guys gave us a map, so we can
Right.
follow that map and we can reach our
Yeah, we
destination.
didn't
And
had the business plan in our mind. Like we had to properly go through all the business plan, that what should we do first and what's the second. It's very different in Canada, and we didn't knew all about all these things. We were just thinking, okay, we will open a restaurant and it's the menu, that's the pricing. But how should we take out the pricing, and how should we call the health inspector and for the approval, everything. The Aurora project helped us a lot about that.
Yeah.
like you guys came here, you guys did a survey in the restaurant that okay, like what you guys will need that will help you in the
For the
kitchen.
approval, yeah.
Your guys service was not only till we open restaurant, like you guys still provide us a lot of things that we are still blank, like we can think that deeply as you guys can guide us, and then we can follow that.
Yeah, even now, if we have some questions about adding a new item to our menu or anything, we just give you a call. Because of the COVID, we cannot come to your office now, but we
Yeah.
can just call, and Trent or Mina, anyone who's there can help us.
So now that your business is up and running, you've been open now for several months. How are you feeling?
We are feeling really blessed being from religious family, like we have some of our beliefs which comes from religion too, like
Right.
which help us motivate to survive and to live a life in this world. In our religion, it say like you have to be really patient and thankful for whatever you have, so which we follow. If we don't follow those rules, like if we are not patient, if we are not thankful, so like we cannot survive even one single day in that pandemic.
Even without the COVID.
Because like financially, like we are very tight, but still we are thankful to our creator that he gave us an opportunity to provide our services or to help people who are in need of help. Like we can do something at least for them. So like the key point for us being surviving in this tough time is patience and thankfulness.
And it's still our first year, so maybe things will be good after 2-3 years.
You opened at a very difficult time. You know, you guys have done really well. Do you feel good knowing that you're helping your customers, making people happier, bettering the Brandon community?
Yeah, because like the big achievement for us, it's not how much money we produce. The big achievement for us is how much positive energy we can produce so that it can help people cheer up. So we try our best to work on that positive energy, that though like everyone has their own problems, difficulties in their life, but focusing on only difficulties and challenges sometimes it make you weak. So you have to concentrate on the points which you have which distinguish you from others. So at
Yeah.
least in the end they will be happy too to see us
A happy
live
face when they
live
come.
live
Yeah.
happily.
How about you, Bushra? Does putting smiles on people's faces, does that help you get through the
Yes,
day?
exactly. Because even when we are tired, we don't have energy, and we have a lot of problems going through. Oh, we didn't had a lot of orders today, and everything. And when someone come, so we start talking to them, and we are happy. They are happy. We are smiling, and that's really helpful for even for us too. And then people know us when they come there. They're always saying that they love our customer service, because we both are here and we try our best to interact with the customers that come here, and with a smiley face, happy face. Yeah, if you
Customer
just check us
service.
our reviews on Facebook and on Google, the most important thing on in every almost review is that we love the customer service there.
What do you see in the future for your business? Like post-COVID, once we're all vaccinated, where do you see your business going?
Like to me the restaurant business is successful if there is a dine-in option. When we were opened, so that was a time of COVID, so our dine-in was closed from day one. We didn't get a chance to enjoy a big customer bubble.
A full dining room.
Yeah, dine in where
Yeah.
people are sitting, they're happy enjoying the meal, they're talking with their family, friends, whatever they brought with them. Now like the vaccine is here, hopefully that vaccine will take all the troubles from people's life, and people can still enjoy the same lifestyle as they were enjoying before that
COVID.
pandemic. Once all of this over, so hopefully we can get that dine-in option back, and we can enjoy, like people will enjoy the food and we will enjoy the company of people who will come here. And a lot of people from Winnipeg, they're asking us to open or to move
To Winnipeg.
our restaurant to Winnipeg, because in Winnipeg there is a huge population of Pakistani people, Muslim people, and so every one of them, they tell us that okay, like you guys should move to Winnipeg. So because whenever we see your post, it's very lovely, like it look very delicious and lovely food, and you guys will really do good in Winnipeg. So I tell them that okay, like whenever our creator will think that okay, like we can manage that huge crush, then hopefully we can open our second branch in Winnipeg. But we will not leave Brandon, because Brandon is
And hopefully Aurora Project will be there to help us opening another branch in Winnipeg too.
If
Because it will be a different experience for us to opening a second branch in a different city.
it's so easy to have you guys, like whenever someone asks me, like my friends and other circle, whenever they ask me that okay, like we want to start a business, so can you guide us what to do and what not to do? So I tell them that okay, like I'm not that professional in those questions. The best people to reach will be Aurora Project.
Last question, how can people find your business? Obviously your dining room is currently closed, but is there a phone number they can reach you? And
Yeah, we have a like business cell phone number is 431-541-6022. People can call us. They can order us. Like if they don't want to wait here just because of the currently situations going on, our dining area is closed. But if they want to place an order before they are here, so whenever they will arrive, their order will be ready and they can take it home. Other than they can find us on Google if they write Khan Foods in Brandon. So all of the information will pop up, like our Facebook page, Instagram page, and our website, which has the current updated menu along with the pictures. Like the names and the dishes are very unique to people. They don't know like what will they get. So we try our best to give a brief description and under that menu item.
And all the pictures so that they can.
And the pictures are available on our website to get an idea of.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for doing this interview, and all the best to you guys and to your business.
Thank you so much,
Stephanie.